with the, as per usual, like every stream, they fall off, and it's kind of ruining my charade as an elf. But I am an elf. I guess I've just been, I've been out of the land of epic fantasy too long. So my elf powers are like disintegrating, so that's why my ears keep on falling off, because I need to go back. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm great today. So we're going to have Ellie back on here soon. If you joined us last night, then you would have seen her with me. We were actually with the Game Master for a bit. It's a lot of fun. It was a long day of streaming, but it was very good, and we actually got quite a few new people actually informed on the amazing game of epic fantasy. It's very good, very good. Whew, I just had some coffee, so I'm a bit jittery. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about a few things. We've actually been given a few new reviews on the TTRPG site under Epic Fantasy, so it's very good, and another 5 stars for all of them. It's very exciting. So I actually might read them out to you as well. If you're new here, what I am promoting through these streams is a newly released tabletop roleplay game called Epic Fantasy. It's a lot of fun. It's easy to learn. I mean, it's very detailed, and I'm a newbie in all things tabletop, really. But I could never get into other ones that I've tried to play before. But I'm really excited about this one. I'm still learning. Yesterday we were trying to roll up our character sheets. I'm obviously going to be an elf bard, which is an elf who specializes in being the entertainer. So I just feel like it's really fitting. Ellie said it's really fitting as well, but she thinks I'll be killed off really easily. Hopefully not, but if I do, that's okay. It's fine. It's still just a game, but I hope I don't get killed off. I will read to you the new reviews though. Very good. Very good. Very exciting. I hope you guys are all doing well. Also, I do this every stream, but Epic Fantasy, it is available in all my I have links in my Twitch. So I've got a link to Linktree, and in the Linktree there is a link to, in the Linktree there's ways you can buy the hardcover, the digital, and the paperback versions of Epic Fantasy. It's very exciting. So this is what the hardcover looks like. It's very nice, very beautiful. Ignore my nail once again, I still haven't gotten that fixed. But, so, the hardcover is a bit more pricier than, both the paperback and the hardcover are pricier than the digital, but I think that's fair enough because it's a real thing. But the digital's just as cool. Well, the digital's good if you're not 100% certain if you want to buy the paperback or hard copy cover, but the digital is really cheap. It's only going for 20 USD at the moment, which is like I said, really cheap, really good for the quality of it. It's actually crazy how cheap it is, in my opinion. But yeah, it's 20 USD currently on the TTRPG website, but you'll be able to find all of the links on the Linktree. And if you do buy a paperback, if you buy a hardcover copy, then you will automatically be receiving a digital copy for free. But that's if you get the hardcover copy. Yes, very good, very good. So, let me read you some reviews. Because I mentioned this before in a stream, that when I am about to buy something, for example, and I'm not 100% sure if I really want to spend money on it, I will check reviews from other people who have purchased the same item, because I don't know, I feel like it's good to get a wider range of like opinions, you know, because I'm just one opinion. So yeah, I mean, I thought just reading some reviews might be helpful. So let's see. Let's go to the Drive-Thru RPG website, and hello if you're joining. It says I've got 2 viewers on here at the moment. I'm not sure how accurate that is because I'm on the Restream, but that's fine. Hello. Feel free to chat with me. I pretty much answer like all chats. Someone commented the other day something a bit inappropriate, but I still responded. Like, I still read it out. I didn't do what they asked, but yeah. So yeah, feel free to chat with me while I get these reviews up. Or even feel free to tell me your experience with tabletop games, because I'm still very new. Or even if you've played Epic Fantasy, I'd love to hear your personal review. Even if you haven't submitted it on the website or whatever, I'd be happy to listen. Okay. Well, we have, I believe this is one of the most recent ones. We have a review, a 5-star review, by the way, which is really good, submitted by KC Finn. So K.C Finn, thank you so much. K.C Finn. Thank you, John. John says, looking very good today. I appreciate it very, very much. Maybe I'll do some more elvish makeup on here, because I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking elvish enough today, but thank you. So, review submitted by Casey Finn. Let's start. Okay. Epic Fantasy. Complete fantasy role-playing game is a... Sorry, like I said, I had some coffee, so I'm a bit jittery. Okay, Epic Fantasy. Complete fantasy role-playing game is a work of fiction and gameplay mechanics in the fantasy, adventure, and action subgenres. It is suitable for readers of all ages interested in RPG. And was penned by author Jonathan Nolan. The work is comprised of a massive 450-plus page role-playing game that promises an epic fantasy experience without the usual murder hobos mentality that can plague some of tabletop RPGs. I learnt what a murder hobo actually is last night, because I'd seen it said a bit. I mean, in the description for Epic Fantasy, when you go to buy it says murder hobos need not apply, I believe. So I learned what a murder hobo is last night, which is pretty much, if I correct me if I'm wrong, it's someone who will just ruin a game by just being really chaotic and going out of their way to just ruin everyone's fun, like destroy everything and loot everyone. I think that's correct. I believe so. Okay, where was I up to? The book is an adaptation of the SRD, which is the System Reference Document, to the Phase RIP system, creating a complete fantasy role-playing game with its own unique flavor. Yum, yum, yum. Author Jonathan Nolan has crafted a truly comprehensive system that's easy to pick up and promises non-stop adventure once you're into it. One of the standout features of this book is the extensive coverage of monsters, including hybrid creatures and various equivalents of templates. The inclusion of modular monsters adds depth and variety to encounters, making the game world feel more vibrant and unpredictable. Very good. It's evident that a tremendous amount of effort has gone into this adaptation. Very true. I believe so as well. Very good. And it strives to preserve the classic essence of fantasy role-playing, whilst also offering more convenience, flexibility, and resources than ever before. The treatment of encounters, items, classes, races, and level progressions is comprehensive, making it a valuable resource for both novice and experienced players for a real plug-in and play experience. That's very true. Like I said, I'm very new to this. I've said it so many times, but I'm very new to this, and this is the only tabletop roleplay game that has caught my attention enough for me to actually like learn it properly or want to learn it properly. So yeah, I agree with that. And there's also been like a lot of other experienced players of tabletop roleplay games who have said very much the same thing. Like they find it really good too. A lot of fun. They found it really good quality today. So it's not like I'm just. Well, I mean, yeah, I am a newbie saying, "Oh my god, it's amazing." And a lot of people might not like trust that because what do I know? But if you check the reviews and you saw other people have been checking out Epic Fantasy and giving it a shot, you'd see even experienced players agree that it's a really good play. Where was I up to? A special mention must also be made for the artwork throughout the book, which is truly striking and adds to the immersive experience. Overall, Epic Fantasy is a rich and ambitious tabletop roleplay game that offers players a comprehensive and morally grounded fantasy world to explore. It's a must-have for those seeking an epic and immersive gaming experience, and I would certainly love to give it a try. That's so good. Thank you so much, Casey Finn, for that 5-star review. Very much appreciated. Now we do have a few more. Well, there's more reviews on the TTRPG website as well, but I've already read them before on a stream. I mean, I guess I could read them again if it would be of interest to anyone who didn't see that stream, even though you can go watch it anytime. Actually, I do want to give a shout out to someone. Let me just I'll be giving this person a few shout outs through the streams because he's been very supportive since finding us and Epic Fantasy. He's been really supportive. So the Dungeon Delver. I'm gonna have to grab his link, his YouTube link, I think, and pop it in the chat. I think I'll do that, actually. But the Dungeon Delver, thank you so much for your support. It's really, really appreciated. It's really nice when you have like people just swarming in to give support. It's a very nice feeling knowing that people are like, I don't know, just being kind. Like excuse me, I sound like I've been smoking like 50 packs a day for my whole life for a second. And my voice just went really like croaky. But like, even if you aren't interested in, sorry, I hope you can still see me. I just want another tab to get this guy's YouTube so I can link it below, which I'll do in a second. Excuse me. But like, even if you're not interested in tabletop role-playing like games at all, it's still important to remember to be kind, you know? I'm a very sensitive person. I don't know how some people do it. Some people have to I think you have to have like a really hard shell to be able to deal with getting, I guess, hate of any sort, which there's always going to be hate for something. Like not everything is going to be liked by everyone. Like there's always going to be someone who won't like something or will even hate something and get like aggressive over it. And that's just the reality of things. But for this tabletop like game, we've actually been getting loads and loads of support. So it's really, really nice to see. It's really good, and I think it's just gonna keep on going up from here. And I can't wait for the community of epic fantasy to grow. And it's just really exciting. I'm very keen and excited to get more people involved in the world of epic fantasy. And just so there'll be so many more players so that we can play with. Let me get this guy's YouTube up. Let me see if I copy it in here. John, are you still there? If I type a link into the chat, can you tell me if it works? Please, if that's okay. Da, 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 da. But yeah, everyone I've come across so far has been really kind on here, has been really nice. Even like I had someone join and they say, at first I was worried they were going to be like a hater or something, but I was like, I was just, responding to them. I said to them, have you ever played a tabletop roleplay game? And they said, no, never. And I explained it to them a bit, and I was like, I'm new to it too, but this is what it is. And Epic Fantasy is a newly released one, and I think it's worth checking out if you want to give tabletop gaming a shot. And he was like, he ended up just being really nice. Like he said, it's not my cup of tea, but yeah. And that we've had another guy who said it wasn't his cup of tea, but he's just been sticking around for a lot of of the streams and being supportive anyways. And he said he'd check it out, and that's fine. Like you don't need to like it, but that's more like that's more so talking about the audience of people who just don't play it at all, like any tabletop roleplay games, like they haven't even heard of them, which is like fine. But I feel like if you do enjoy these types of games, then you would definitely enjoy this one. It's really hard for me to multitask. I'm trying to multitask here, and apparently women are meant to be good at it, but I beg to differ. Okay, let me know, John, if that link works. If that's okay. I think, because it won't let me click links on here. Like it won't actually let me connect to links. Hi to the people that are joining. It says I've got 3 people in here at the moment. So hi. I've just been talking about Epic Fantasy, the newly released role-playing game, tabletop role-playing game. I read out a review just now, and I'm going to read out a few more. And I'm also giving a shout out to a guy who's called The Dungeon Delver, at The Dungeon Delver on YouTube. Yeah, so I put his link into the chat, and it works. So thank you so much, the Dungeon Delver. I believe his name is Bill. Bill! Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much, Bill. Yeah, we really appreciate it. We appreciate all the support. Very, very grateful. And if he ends up coming on here or whatever, then we'd be happy to chat with him. Ellie will be back soon. We'll be streaming with her again, and I believe we're going to be attempting to play with a group of people tonight, so that will be fun. Hopefully everything goes as planned. Let's get up some more reviews. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. To the ones that just joined, thank you for watching. we've got another 5-star review. Wow, that's so good, by Nick H. Thank you so much, Nick H, for your support. Nick H has said, me. Oh. Ready? Okay. I bought this book on a friend's recommendation, and I'm very impressed. Oh, wait. Sorry. Pause the review. The stream with Ashley, are we doing that tomorrow? The girl who's playing the Amazon in... Oh, Ashley is going to be playing the Amazon in the Amazon in Chainmail Bikini video. You hear that, guys? It's going to be one of those videos. I'm excited to see how that goes. Very good. Did Ellie tell you that we're going to be attempting to stream us and the other people tonight? Or is that not going to be tonight? I believe she was... Anyways, I'll just keep on reading the review. So, Nick H has said, I bought this book on a friend's recommendation, and I'm very impressed. They have put a lot of work into the 450 plus pages in this book, and the effort has paid off. This book covers off a lot of subject material, ranging from game mechanics, character creation, world building, and a pretty decent bestiary. As a player, I'm just going through the character creation process now, and I have to say it has a good amount of detail, but it is easy to follow. That's what I've thought. Like, it's you know, I'm really new, and even though I'm very, very interested in learning, and I will learn this, it's going to take me time, obviously, but it's like the details are good. Like, the details will get you there, even if you're a complete noob like me. So yeah, it has a good amount of detail, but it's easy to follow. The step-by-step process is well structured from start to finish. The step-by-step process is well structured from start to finish and seems to be quite robust. I believe this could be used quite easily by veteran players and newbies alike, including kids. Exactly what I just said. Oh, not the kids part, but the kids part, yes, as well. I've got a bit of like a small brain, so kind of like a kid's brain, I guess. So yeah, I think the artwork is really cool, and actually, you know what, majority of kids are probably smarter than me. I think the artwork is really cool and seems to key well with the content. World and dungeon generation are amazing, and like the character creation process, are quite comprehensive. Just reading through these sections, I see a lot of scope, and I'm starting to get quite a few ideas, which I'll be discussing with my gaming group. I'm fairly new to Phase Rip, but have been dabbling with various RPG systems for most of my life, including an embarrassing amount of D20. However, I'm really looking forward to developing a world and a story campaign with my friends using this book. Well worth $20 in my honest opinion. 5 stars, smiley face. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Nick H, for the amazing review. We really, really appreciate it. It's great. It's very, very heartwarming to see all these good reviews. So exciting. Okay. I believe there was another review I haven't read on stream yet. Perhaps I have read them all now. But yeah, the reviews have all just been really positive. Again, guys, if you're new here, I am Anika Cheyenne, the elf bard for Epic Fantasy, and that's what I'm promoting at the moment, Epic Fantasy. This is the hardcover version. It's a bit more pricier than the digital, but the digital is very cheap at the moment, going very, very cheap, 20 USD. And if you're interested in purchasing, it is in the links in my Twitch. Yes. Unknown, you say. Is that regarding the group video or the group stream? Bad. I might just double check with her if that's still happening tonight. BRB.